Thank you for playing. What an amazing, fantastic game. Truly just great. Also, great use of the credits. This was way better than Zero Dawn's little cauldron bit. I like that a lot more. We have a post-credits scene, just like in Zero Dawn. Yes, no, maybe so. Let's see. I'd be fine with or without one, to be honest. Okay, we've got more credits to go through. That's fair. All right. Hopefully, this is not very long. Please do not be copywritten. Is this copywritten? Can I skip this, chat? I'm actually worried about copyright here. Please do not be copywritten. I really hope it's not. I will be very upset if this is copywritten. Don't do that to me, Guerrilla Games. Don't do that to me. These credits last a long time, very long. You can skip, no extra scene. I'm gonna skip this. I hate skipping credits. I respect the people who made the game. I set through the main credits. Shout out to everyone who was in there. I appreciate you guys, but I really just don't want to get hit with copyright. That sounded like it could be copywritten, so I don't want that to happen. Completed Singularity. Hey, Platinum Trophy as well. Let's go. Congratulations on defeating the Far Zenith threat. You are now free to continue exploring and complete any unfinished quests and activities. Thank you for playing the Horizon team. Thank you for making one of the best games of my life. Truly amazing. Fantastic game. Screw the guy or girl or group that made the Enduring quest, though. Screw them. Do we have a little last second thing right here?
Maybe one day, I'll head back to the Sacred Lands and see Sona again. Tell her what her son accomplished. And how brave he was.
The credits for this game are like half an hour, no exaggeration. I see. They're giving me a marker for every location in the game. Oh, man. This game isn't like Zero Dawn. The world state is after the final mission, so there are some unique things here in the base. Oh, really? Well, let's take a quick look. I think I've got... If we go for about 10 more minutes, I think it'll do really well for breaking my videos apart, actually. So, what is there anything specific I should look for? Like, we can talk to Beta, it seems. Hi, Beta.
What are you up to? I'm getting a head start on looking for ways to temporarily stabilize the biosphere. We may not have Hephaestus, but I'm sure we can come up with something.
Alright. Nice chat. Are none of my other friends here? Alva and everyone is missing, which is interesting. Unique dialogue from the characters you can find here. Alright, well, let's get all this unique dialogue real quick. Oh, keep chatting until you hear repeat dialogue. Alright.
I paid Varl's grave a visit earlier. Back at Gemini, he tried so hard to protect me. He was my first friend. I still can't believe he's gone.
I don't get why they didn't... Oh, don't interrupt me. I don't get why they didn't make a copy of the program before letting it go. Are you talking about Hephaestus? When would they have done that? Tell me when they would have made a copy of Hephaestus. They got Hephaestus at the Cauldron, Gemini, where they were ambushed. They said that they didn't even finish connecting Hephaestus to Beta before the Zeniths attacked. The Zeniths took Beta and Gaia and Hephaestus, forced Beta to start putting Hephaestus back to Gaia, which they were in the process of. We got to Beta, and Beta let Hephaestus go. When would a copy have happened? When would they have had the time to do that? Also, Hephaestus is over 40%, I think, of Gaia's processing power. He's almost half of an entire Gaia system. Copying that would take insanely long and be very difficult and need something massive to be stored in, like a cauldron core. There's no universe in which they could have copied Hephaestus at any point during this game. It would have made no logical sense whatsoever.
So, Nemesis. I had a lot of theories on what destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius, but a twisted amalgamation of uploaded Zenith brain scans was definitely not one of them.
And now it's headed for Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, just Control-C, Control-V, Hephaestus to the desktop. Thanks, Shroom. Appreciate it.
Be careful out there, Aloy. When the Zeniths forced me to work on merging Hephaestus, it was... well, it was really pissed off. Capturing it again, it's not gonna be easy.
We'll find a way.
Sounds like we need a whole other game to capture it again. Or maybe even a DLC. I saw someone in chat say, like, maybe they'll get Hephaestus back during the DLC. I don't think so. I think Hephaestus will be part of the third game, and capturing him in the third game will be relevant to, like, defeating Nemesis or whatnot. It wouldn't make much sense to get Hephaestus back in a DLC bit, because letting Hephaestus go means that for the third game, it's very easy for them to be like, hey, machines are still hunter killers, you have to fight machines, etc., you know? Capturing him in the DLC will then, if there is one, then leads to a question like, well, what are you going to fight in the third game? If you have Hephaestus, then why would there be evil machines to fight? It wouldn't make any sense.
It's good to be back, Aloy.
That sounds like the end of your unique dialogue.
It's good to be back.
Yeah.
Aloy.
All right, so now we need to find... Am I going to find every single character to talk to, Lone Wolf? You might actually still have, like, 10 to 20 minutes of content here, if that's the case, which I'm fine with. Well, no, we saw Aaron, Alva, and them leaving, right? What happens if you don't do Alva and, like, Kotallo's side missions and stuff before the final mission if they're no longer present? I thought that it would just put us back in the same game state like before, like in Zero Dawn, where it puts you right before the final battle in this game, but that doesn't appear to be the case, obviously. Silence, my man.
I'm surprised you're staying in the base. Thought you'd slink away to one of your workshops.
The capabilities of this facility are adequate for now.
Well, make yourself at home, I guess.
They're mostly where the end scene showed them? Oh, so I'm gonna have to jump to some different locations, huh? Okay.
So you finally got what you always wanted.
Yes. All the knowledge of the Apollo database at our fingertips. At long last. Once Gaia removes the last traces of Zenith code from it, that is. We're entering a brave new world, Aloy. You'd best be ready for it. Hephaestus will undoubtedly design new and deadlier machines now that it's returned to the global Cauldron network.
And we still need it to permanently fix the biosphere.
Perhaps there's another way. Courtesy of Apollo. Time will tell.
Are we done? Oh.
Found anything we can use against Nemesis?
I picked up a thread that may lead to a greater tapestry, but it will require more research. I will share my findings in due time.
Sorry to bother you.
I have work to do, Aloy.
That sounds like the end.
I have work
Yep.
to do, Aloy.
I really wasn't expecting Silence to, like, get influenced by Aloy at the end there and join in. I actually really, really love that. I also would have been fine with him going into space and coming back in the third game to save them, which is what I expected, but it's always nice to have a pleasant surprise. I like it a lot. Okay, so Chad is telling me all the characters are in the cities you saw them in the credits, basically, so... Or before the credits, the final cutscene, so... That means Aaron is down in Vegas. Kotallo is... I don't remember where Kotallo was. Kotallo is probably at the Grove. There's no one else to talk to in here, right, chat? Good old Spectre Prime. I don't think there's anyone else to talk to in here. Let's talk to Zoe and Plainsong first. We're just gonna go talk to everyone, I guess, and then call it a day.
Hear back from your family yet?
Bum 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 bum. Oh, Gaia! I didn't try and talk to Gaia. We should go back to the base and talk to Gaia last to wrap up the game, honestly, I think. We'll go chat to Gaia last.
Aloy.
Whether she has
For what
anything
do we
unique
owe
to
the
say or
pleasure?
not.
Aloy, it's good to see you.
Plainsong seems to have changed its tune.
As our fields thrive, so do my people.
That's good to hear. How are things going with the chorus?
Slow. Convincing the chorus to take any sort of action regarding Nemesis won't be an easy task. But the Utaru know what you've done for them. With some time, I know I can rally support to our cause, whether the chorus likes it or not.
I'm sure you know how to handle them.
Soon we'll have a new harvest to celebrate. Where once there was blight and sorrow, now there is plenty. Gone are the days of waiting for death to find us. Now is the time to come together, and fight. Gone are the days of waiting
All right. Oh yeah, Varl's grave. We'll stop at Varl's grave as well. Oh, do I want to end on Varl's grave or on Gaia? Ooh, probably Varl's grave, right? Right? Would anyone be at Chain Scrape? I mean, like, Petra and them should be there, but I don't think we need to talk to Petra and Talana, to be honest. I want to talk to the people who were part of the final fight with us. Erend is down here for sure. I don't mind when games have their post-game be like, hey, look, we set you right before the final fight. A lot of games do it, and I understand, because it... Usually, when games end, they have big changes to characters or locations and stuff, so it's not really feasible to have the post-game take place, like, after the main story. But I will say, I do quite like when a game does have the ending happen, and then the world you go into with the post-game and all is set after that final battle. Personally, I'm a big fan of it. Also, since they did it this way in this game instead of how they did it in Zero Dawn, that means whatever DLC they come up with for this game doesn't have to take place in the middle of the story. They can have it be after the fact.
So, Las Vegas. How's it going?
I've been talking with Moreland about how to get the word out about Nemesis up in the claim. The Oseram are free folk. It'll be hard to get them to work together. But him and me, we know a lot of people. We get enough of them riled up, the Eldermen will have to listen.
If anyone can make it happen, it's you guys.
Any more chatting?
There is a lot of work ahead of us.
Oh, yeah.
But we'll make sure my people stand with you when Nemesis shows up. It's a good thing we put an end to Sarah's plans. My sister would have been proud. You know, one time I'd like the two of us to go on an adventure where angry Oseram aren't trying to kill us.
That'd be nice.
You know?
Alright. Alva? Alva next? Chat, where is Kotallo? After Alva, I think it's just Kotallo, and then we go to the grave, and then we're done. I don't think there's anyone else. There might be some other, like, smaller characters to talk to who weren't as important to the overall plot of this one, but I just want to talk to... Like, Tilda's dead, Regala's dead, we talked to Silence, we talked to Beta, we talked to Zoe, we talked to Aaron. It should just be Kotallo and Alva. Like, people from the base are the only ones I really care about at the end of the playthrough here. To speak with and wrap up. Alva?
This is home for now.
Hey, Alva. Thank you for sticking around. I know it couldn't have been easy to stay when most of the Quen went home.
I came to this land to find a way to save my family. I can't go back yet. Not with what's coming. I told Bohai about Nemesis, and I gave him a new focus.
Oh. Are you sure we can trust him with it?
I know he'll probably find a way to twist it to his advantage with the other overseers back home. But once Gaia is completely up and running again, we might be able to set up a network so that we can stay in contact. Maybe I'll even get to speak to my sister. And he said he would petition the Emperor to send us aid.
Do you think the Emperor will listen?
To be honest, I don't know. But I hope so.
Time will tell.
We lost so many ships on the way here. I hope the flotilla has a safer journey home. You know, I kind of miss the base. All the data to look through, and the others, of course. But at least we have our focuses to keep in touch.
It's nice having cell phones.
When Nemesis comes, I'll be right there with you, Aloy. We lost so many ships on the way.
That's repeat dialogue. Chat, is Kotallo, he's at the Grove? I hope. Unless someone in chat's about to tell me otherwise. I don't remember where it showed him. It showed him, yeah, he was in the Grove. He was saluting Regala's death with, Hikaru, right? I think? I believe? I hope.
Okay, but you should know that I got some new pieces.
Don't mind me, I just need to find and chat to my boy Kotallo. Who is this? I don't remember you. Who are you? I don't remember you.
Well met, Aloy. I was hoping we'd run into each other again after the flood and Bleeding Mark.
I remember you now.
Atika. So you did it. You're part of the Chief's Guard now.
It wasn't an easy choice, but yes. After you left, we laid Kentuck to rest, and I thought about what he said. He served his clan, his tribe as best as he could. I have to do the same.
I'm sure he'd be proud.
And he'd reprimand me for allowing myself to be distracted.
Can't have that.
Thank you again, Aloy. Strike true as the 10.
Yeah, whatever. That side quest was a long time ago. The flooded town and all that. Can we chat with Hikaru as well?
Moments later,
Oh, the chaplain.
grove was filled with lights.
Deca, hello.
Like the...
Aloy, I was just telling Cavo how you revealed the visions after Regala's attack on the cool route.
I've always wondered what Chief Hikaru saw and heard the day he conquered the grove. Now we know.
I'm sorry you don't get to see it too.
It's okay. I know a chaplain who was there.
The deeds of the 10 have always inspired us in battle. Now they will guide us towards peace as well. All thanks to you, Aloy.
Very nice. Where are Hikaru and Kotallo? They should, like, be right up here, right? Oh, there's my boy
Aloy.
Kotallo.
Come to see an old friend?
Yeah, my old best friend. Is Hikaru around? If Hikaru's not just right here, I'm not going to go out of my way to find and chat with him, to be honest. Kotallo's the one I really care about.
Hey. How does it feel to be back with the tribe?
It's an adjustment. I'd gotten used to your base and your comrades. But I've spoken to Hikaru about Nemesis. The clan commanders are next. My hope is that the entire tribe will be behind you when the time comes.
Thanks, Kotallo. That means a lot.
Thank you for helping me with my new arm. The other Tenakth look at my new arm with apprehension. I like it.
You know, if I was Kotallo, I would also talk about my new robot arm all the time.
My new arm is strong, but I don't always need it. Thank you for helping me with my new arm.
Dude, Kotallo, Alva's also really good. They did great with Varl and Aaron in this game. Zoe's neat. Like, they did great with the characters in general, like, insanely well. But Kotallo is the standout #1 character to me. Absolutely, absolutely love that guy. Great character. Well, we're just coming up on 5 hours. This should do pretty well for breaking apart videos. Understandable, having a robot arm would be pretty sweet. Indeed it would. What? Where am I? Oh, if you fast travel directly to the base, it puts you out on this side. I should have fast traveled to the campfire. My bad. One last mess up before the end of the playthrough. I'm going to miss playing this game. Oh, it was so good. Such a great game. I am excited to have it done, though. It was way longer than I thought it would be. So I have so many plans for other playthroughs I want to do that I thought I would have been getting to already. Like, Trails in the Sky has been on hold for so long. Now that this is done, we're going to get back to Trails in the Sky. I've been wanting to do Tales of Graces on the channel again, but haven't been able to because just too much other stuff. But now that this and Kirby and the Forgotten Land are done, back to Trails in the Sky, and we'll be starting Tales of Graces F pretty soon. Oh, wait, talk to Gaia?
Everything okay, Gaia?
Yes, it is good to be home. Although my heuristic matrix will take some time to reinitialize. I must ensure that all Zenith code has been purged from my systems.
Good idea. Take as long as you need.
Yeah. If Trails in the Sky keeps having issues with Steam, what will you do? I'll just have to play without a controller, which will be annoying, but, like, what are you gonna do?
Are we gonna be able to fix the biosphere? With Hephaestus back out in the wild?
With its escape to the global Cauldron network, Hephaestus has resumed its operations and increased its security protocols. I am already formulating options to recontain it. Additionally, I will utilize the capabilities of my remaining subordinate functions and make every effort to stave off collapse of the biosphere. I am certain it will gain us some time.
Sounds good.
Reinitialization in progress. I will inform you when it is complete. Reinitialization
All right, yep.
in progress.
Let's go out to Varl's Grave. I don't know if there's actually going to be any new dialogue about it, but Varl's Grave is a really nice spot to look out at the beauty of this game and wrap up. So that is what we will do. Coming through. Such a great game, man. I don't really have anything else to say, just I feel like I've gotten it all across throughout the playthrough and in those last moments. Truly a fantastic game. And we do have a little bit with Varl. Very nice, very nice.
We did it, Varl. We stopped the Zeniths. We saved life on Earth. Well, for now, at least. There's another threat coming. I don't know how we're gonna beat it. But we'll face it together. All of us. Rest easy, my friend. I'll visit again when I can.
Farewell. What a great game, chat. What a great game. Truly fantastic. I loved just about every minute of it. Truly amazing. Heavily recommend. Heavily recommend. I'm sure we'll be back for some DLC in the future. Maybe I'll even play a little bit off screen and level up some of these legendary weapons like the... oh, and the sun rises. Perfect timing. You love to see it. But maybe I'll level up some of the, like the legendary spike thrower and whatnot. Aloy, do you mind? I'm finishing the game here. But maybe I'll get some of those done before the DLC comes out. I'm sure we'll get some DLC like the Frozen Wilds. Frozen Wilds was pretty good DLC, and I greatly look forward to whatever DLC this game offers. Fantastic game. Love it. Thank you all so much for watching, getting to play it on the channel, and enjoy it with all of you. Made it just that much better, as always. And, yeah, I hope to see you in the future for other playthroughs, Horizon or otherwise. Horizon DLC whenever it happens, the third game whenever that happens. I'm certainly looking forward to it, and I hope you are as well. And, yeah, if you want to catch any streams live, link to my Twitch channel description. I'd love to see you there, or keep watching on YouTube, either this or other playthroughs. I appreciate it greatly, and I'll see you in the future. Until then, farewell.